Also, while Lorenzo was crying, I saw Japan is united.
Nice.
So someone formed Japan. We don't know who, but I think it's Yusegi, whoever they pronounce.
That's not a player.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they did it. But yeah, I mean, this tag is still up for grabs if someone is eliminated. Ooh, maybe the Pope.
The Pope
could re-enter in Japan.
Japan is going to be Catholic.
Yeah. Oh, they can actually convert to Catholicism.
Yeah.
Japan can convert to Catholicism. Hoo-hoo, that would be
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Possible. Yeah, I think the non-ban trade is one of the requirements, and then spread of Christianity.
Aha!
Oh,
See?
please make this happen.
Oh, please do it.
Yeah, turn the Pope.
Give Japan to the Pope.
Make the Pope convert Japan. That would be so beautiful.
Yes.
Well, who's going to be switched? Am I going to be switched?
Yeah, you are, Yuan.
Yep. I'm out.
So we have some new tag in the Indian subcontinent as well. Punjab has been formed. It was a Multan player, right? It was Multan before, I believe. And...
But yeah, so...
Vijayanagara has been growing.
Yeah. And you go right? Yeah. So that's what's left.
Oh, Lanshang, poor Lanshang. It didn't go well facing the recent Phoenix 2.0 in
They fought with
Malaya.
Malaya first, and then all the nations were opportunists, and they got it.
And in the meantime, Yuan?
What?
Oh, that just happened?
Yeah.
Yes. So
right now.
Yeah, we have it.
In front of your eyes.
Yeah, beautiful. A new tag has happened as what were they just before?
Chagatai.
Oh yeah, Chagatai has just switched into Yuan, bringing back one of the Chinese dynasty in the game for. Oh, what? Who is on the throne? Oh, it is them.
Damn.
They are actually sitting on the throne of Jade.
Cool.
Excellent. Thank you, Valeska. I'm gonna get joined by, I guess,
Here he
in
comes.
honor, in honor of the newly formed Italian kingdom. Here is my good friend Lorenzo, and we are back in. So Lorenzo, how do you feel about this? Mighty Italy, sadly to the cost of the papal state. What do you feel about it? Let's talk about something else. I think Lorenzo is not entirely ready to talk about that. Let's talk about Texas.
Oh!
That's some Tex-Mex happening there.
That looks like a pretty big Texas, honestly.
Yeah. So
wow.
We were discussing with them earlier, and we tried to figure what if they were gonna switch to another tag at some point. They're still pretty far from forming anything. They probably would need to switch culture to some English culture, I guess.
Oh, you mean...
if they wanted to go for the United States.
But why should they? They really are the pinnacle of freedom.
Yeah, I mean... yeah, the Texan freedom is something, I guess. Aztecs have been securing their position. Genoa is now fully the pirate confederacy it was always meant to be, now entirely occupying the Caribbean.
Wow, that actually is a pretty nice republic.
Portugal has survived. Is it a player now?
No, it's a vassal of someone, maybe. Yeah.
It is a vassal of Genoa.
Of course, like it is always supposed to be. Chat has found the name for this new formed Italy. It's Chitali.
Chitali?
Yeah. It's kind of a fitting name.
I mean, it was born of a sacrifice, and it was born of love, I think, if anything. I think dissing them would be a bit cruel.
That's true.
They tried to do the best, and ultimately, they use the game mechanics. What can really be said about it?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mostly...
And there we go. Sense. We are back on. So let's check this war in Japan. So, Japan. So Japan has been unified, and they
I think you're all Yeah, again in the religious map mod.
Yes. Oh, let's check. Well, Japan is pretty well unified. They are at war against Shiansu. Oh, I mean, it was probably mainly a war against Iran. And I imagine that... How is Shiansu doing? They are actually losing that war. Oh no, it's not against Iran only. The Japanese troops are clearly in mainland and have already started to get... Well, Valeska didn't mention that in her debrief. That's a pretty big Japanese incursion within the mainland. Oh, I think we are seeing some... I think that might be the people we were just talking about. Who are we gonna welcome to the stage?
Welcome to the Cozy Corner. We have the newly crowned Emperor of China. Your name tag says Chagatai, but I'm pretty sure that's no longer your name.
No, now we are the great dynasty of Yuan.
Great Dynasty of Yuan. Congratulations to the Dragon Throne. So how does it feel? How was your journey, your epic journey towards this magnificent goal?
Well, we have enjoyed many hardships along the way to our dragon throne.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
We started as the nation of Chagatai, of course, but we were a horde. We were a Sunni religion, so we were just completely wrong. We took a lot of time to expand eastwards with the ambition of maybe going for the Mongol Empire, but there were too many players in Europe, so we thought we're going somewhere different. And we eventually, once we reached China and Ming started imploding, we actually had to change from a horde into a regular kingdom, give all the provinces which are Confucianist to the Dhimmi, a year later revoke them, have
121,000 rebels.
Yeah, and have them enforce religion up on us so we could take the mandate of heaven.
That is, like, politically speaking, quite a journey.
It's a journey, to be sure.
Of course, we cannot forget our allies in the great Central Asian Confederation,
Yes.
namely Nepal and now they are called Punjab, but way back in the day they were Multan. They really helped us along the way.
That is quite beautiful.
But where does the road lead next? Are you going for Europe? Are you going for the America? Only the sky is the limit for the Yuan Empire.
That's true. I don't know yet, to be
We
fair.
still need to take revenge on
Yes.
Europe from the beginning of the stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in case some people don't know, we started as Holland. We made a deal vocally with Brabant and Flanders that the three of us would team up and kill Burgundy together. Instead, they teamed up, let England join them, and left us to die and killed us.
Shame.
So, yeah.
For shame. I think never again.
Never again. No.
Like from
does
that
that mean
point
you?
onward, all deals have been written down and
Yeah.
put on the wall.
But on the other hand, if they had not done that, you would not be in this glorious
Yeah,
seat
they
today.
actually came by to congratulate us, and that's exactly what we said.
Yes. Yeah.
That is
gracious
a
of you.
beautiful story. Thanks for sharing with us the great journey to the throne of Jade and the great journey of Yuan.
Yeah, you're welcome.
They just keep on coming here.
Hello, hello, hello.
hello.
Wow,
Who are
good-
we- who
Good
are
day
we
to
having
you,
here
Spain. Well,
We
it
have
is
Hanover.
now Hanover. You might know me from yesterday, where we were Brunswick and we got massacred. However, we're still alive and we're doing quite well. And today I would like to announce the coalition of civilized nations against Prussia, Poland, and all the hordes that are on their side. This coalition consists of Lübeck, Saxony, Hanover, the Irish Pirate Confederation, the Netherlands, the Swiss, England, Norway, Italy, Spain, and Andalusia. This coalition is been made to last for 50 years. I wish Prussia, Poland, and all the allies all the luck that they can have, because war is coming.
When?
That was
Very soon.
Very soon. We will be looking
We like
for the
it.
blue
We like
flames.
it.
so aggressive.
So let's make the number. Let's have the numbers right there. Like, it means basically everything west of Poland is now one massive alliance that is gonna push east. Are we ready for that?
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, that is gonna be something. Like, including Andalusia. Like, it's that big block. Basically, all of this,
Yeah.
including Norway, is now a coalition. All right, I hear that someone might need the crown that you're wearing for a proper coronation at some point.
It is fine. I'm a generous emperor.
I don't know if you followed up the story of Sardinia Piedmont, but it's been quite a journey for them. Starting from, see, you get another hat. Starting from Savoy, playing the game of alliance, they have ended up in a pickle, I should say, because they have ended up being in Brazil. And I mean, they try to expand out in Africa. There's not much is happening for them.
No, I mean, they are doing something, but yeah, I mean, the forced relocation was, of course, not helpful.
Let's
see.
have a chat with them.
Hello, cozy corner.
Hello.
And we are once again joined by Sardinia Piedmont.
Yeah. So apparently Savoy is still dead, but we have found our true friends in the Burgundian culture. We are spreading the culture of Burgundian into its rightful lands of Brazil. And we are growing quite fast. We, at our peak, I think we had 6 colonies active at the same time. We're currently down to 5.
That is quite beautiful. I, however, will have to focus on something else because blue flame are spreading across Europe.
Damn it!
And you will be happy you're not in Europe anymore because Europe is at war, my friends. Let's have a look.
Okay, let's
So-
start with the diplomatic. Oh,
And there it is.
It's east against west.
It is.
I gotta see
The iron barrier across Europe.
Yeah,
So
damn
the
it.
front is in Serbia, Poland.
Let's look at a little of stats because I really want to know who is actually.
Look at this. We have, so according to the numbers, the bloc, the newly formed coalition that we have heard about earlier, clearly has an edge. Like, they're probably around 30%, 30% above their opponents.
They also
Prussia-
have a much bigger fleet.
Prussia is already getting under a strong blockus by the fleet from Norway. And alright, battles are gonna start. I mean, Poland, Grugi's Poland, is still showing some defense, and the Balkan Alliance are bringing their troop across the Balkan region to the fleet of Poland. And actually, the battle I just opened right there in Linica, just next to Moszna Castle.
Let's look at the battle because reinforcements are arriving. This is gonna be a brutal battle.
I mean, you gotta bring the manpower if you're gonna take the Prussian.
Why
We
there are
all-
men standing there?
We all know how much the Prussian... Oh, look at that! Smolensk has entered the battle. No, they're not. What are they doing? They're not part of the conflict yet. What's happening?
No, they're just wandering around. I can't
But-
understand. I can't understand what is happening, honestly. Oh, Prussia got beaten!
Look at that, but is it...
Oh my god, look at the numbers. 200 against
Ooh,
26,000. It's like,
they might have gone for more than they could chew. Oh, the numbers...
Oh, but the Italians are... No.
The tides are gonna turn. The tides are turning. That was a messy battle that just happened in Linica.
Oh no, Italians!
They're chasing.
Come on, I trust you. I trust you. I know that you can deal with it. I know that you can. I know that you can.
Just-
Look at this battle. This is important to me. No, they can't.
Now Swiss has just forsaken them. Oh,
Damn Swiss.
That is. They're massacring your boys.
I see.
That's terrible.
I see. But
Oh
they're,
my
they're actually
God.
putting up a good fight.
No,
Look at that.
they are. They are.
Open the stats. I really want to see what is happening there. Oh, there's also England in there.
You let England lead the army. Oh, look at that. This is, chat, the most glorious battle we had on the campaign.
And look who was winning. The Italians. No.
Nope.
They were almost winning until they lost.
the classical Italian way, I should say.
They were almost winning. They were this far from winning, and then they lost. I think that's a bug in the game.
You know, we say like the Italian tanks are the only one with a rear function. All right, that is.
Oh, no! Another battle.
The Romani people, they have catched the retreat of your Italian troops. That's awful.
And still, look at them.
Crimea
of course,
is going
Crimea
down.
not arriving, but
let's take a bird's eye view on this. That's quite incredible. Let's look at the troop in the actual war, because the tide have turned so fast.
yeah.
Like
They lost huge amount of
the
men.
alliance behind Lubeck was clearly above, but through all those disastrous battles, it's actually the bloc of Prussia, Butua, Crimea that is.
What is
holding
Butua
up.
doing there?
I mean, Butua is gonna do what Butua does.
I mean, it's like we have this amazing coalition, and there is like Russia and Poland and South Africa that are fighting together to free.
I mean,
I don't know, Madagascar.
I can tell you what. That's the battles that really matter in those wars. It's like when you have the fleet of. When you get, look at this, the fleet of Betsittamarca attacking the fleet of Moradisco. Those are the part of the war that you usually never see in the stream.
They untold
but
story.
Like people are dying in the middle of the Caesar. It matters.
Yeah, but let's return to see other things that matter too, like Italy.
All right. I mean, Italy is still sanctum. I think we're gonna take a look actually at the devastation map. Italy is still like a pretty peaceful province.
I mean, you can.
Serbia is a paradise.
Yeah. It looks very good. Look at Poland, though. I mean, I don't know if it started in that way.
Yeah, I mean,
But, yeah.
and they don't even have the potatoes yet. It's terrible. So we're posed again. I think some negotiations are ongoing.
Who is EU4 LAN TL? T1.
Yeah, it's a game host. It's the game masters that are controlling the game. I believe they posed because they probably are rolling on something major. Maybe there were some contest on what happened. Look at all those blue flames. Wow. But on their side, let's have a look at somebody up here, man.
Yeah.
Still living the peaceful life. Not even caring to maintain military.
Yeah, I mean, why should they? I think that they're investing highly. Oh, what is happening to the Papal State?
They are part of the war.
Occupied by Andalusia.
They abandoned the Holy Land, whatever happened.
I mean, it's Catholic at least.
A side note. See who are the only one in Europe who haven't joined the war. Our good old pirate confederacy. They were part of the coalition that was announced. They just didn't join.
That is true. I mean,
you gotta respect like their commitment to the pirate life.
It is always the same thing. It's basically, do you really trust pirates?
All right, we have some people coming to the interview corner. Who has joined us?
Cozy corner, if I may. Yes, we have a first-time guest now, I believe. That was a long time ago, but now we have Smolensk coming to give their view of the battle from an Eastern coalition point of view, I assume.
I wouldn't call it an Eastern coalition, more so much as a reaction to whatever is happening in the West. Because
My apologies. The rightful reaction to what's happening in the West. pact?
So, as most players probably did, we noticed that suddenly a lot of alliances were being made with a certain nation in the Baltics, more around the Denmark area, let's say. So we were having our suspicions, and then suddenly all hell broke loose.
At least we're bringing the cannons to the war.
That's our job.
The Smolensk cannons.
Yeah, exactly.
They will go down in history as the one that turned the tide.
Let's hope so. Well, they did in the last battle.
And what cannons, if I dare say, because I have the view on your IDs, and damn, those are some cannons. And
Yes, they are.
how does it look for your army? Oh yeah, you have widely invested in those.
Go cannons!
All right.
So yeah, we have this magical war.
Well, I mean, we're at the stage where the armies are on each side of the front, looking at them, at each other, and I imagine they're checking the terrain to see what would be the best way to engage. Like, considering how disastrous was the first battle, and how bad it went in Linica, I believe they are much more careful about how they are gonna approach the next one.
Of course.
Actually, there it is. Lubeck is making the move.
But the point is that you can see the West is basically pushing a little, is able to push a little. Apparently, the Easterns prefer to defend. So far, defending was a good idea for them because they won a lot of battles.
I mean, they are, however, bringing the troops now. The Prussian and Polish army are getting close to the front. I believe the battle is going to be fought in Linica again.
Maybe. What kind of terrain is in there?
We do have...
Of course. Islands.
It's some mountain there. And there it is. The battle is starting in Linica again.
Are there
led by Jeremias Backer. And actually, there they are. Our famous Smolensk cannon are taking the lead of that battle with their general.
Yeah, it's Piotr
And he has 6 shots.
Burukin. Oh yeah.
And Piotr
Sounds like it hurts, but actually they're losing. Even though they have more numbers.
No.
What is happening?
What is Serbia doing? Why isn't Serbia engaging in that? Oh, there is another battle.
Oh yeah,
on
look
the
at
south.
those Italians there.
Yeah. Why? What is Serbia waiting for? Oh, that is gonna turn south.
Oh, Spain is arriving though?
Yeah. The problem.
Let me see. No, okay.
I think Spain. Yeah, Spain also still have the bonus of their tercios in this age.
Yes.
Which is gonna be a huge help for them. Oh, I think the offensive from the west is gonna pay off.
Oh wow.
Oh, that is a massive battle. We have close to 500,000 people engaged on the battlefield.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. And
They're not gonna make it.
no, but
The Smolensk cannon are not gonna be enough this time.
no, and the Italians
so much that the
arrived.
Swiss have decided to stick with their siege, not even gonna join. But what's happening on the back? They don't have any reinforcement coming. I think the offensive from the west.
Look at Norway. There is like a sneaky guy from Norway that is like, you know what, I don't like battles, I like a siege in land that is unguarded.
Yeah.
I mean, understandable, honestly, but...
And there it is. It is a fall of Poland that is happening before our eyes. Let's look at the toll of that war. Oof.
Did Italy convert to Protestantism? Yes, they did.
Have they? Oh, they did. It's the end. It's the end of Catholicism. I mean, the faith still lives in Jerusalem.
Yeah.
As it should, I imagine. But here we are, and the murdering... Oh, actually, it seems that the East is trying to fight back, but
Look at that battle. Look at the numbers in there.
Is this gonna be
crazy.
enough? Is this... Oh, look at that. Romania and Serbia are back at it. The Italian troops are gonna have to move back into the battle, or I fear this won't be enough.
Apparently...
they are playing catch with Switzerland.
Yeah, but apparently I'm seeing like the Smolensk regiments are still leading.
Yeah. I mean, they came here for a reason. They're cannons, man. They're cannons.
And the battle looks like pretty balanced, honestly. If you look, they have the same morale. on the side of Spain in this moment. On the west, we have a little more military tactics and discipline.
Gonna join any time now. Italy has won their siege and it doesn't look good for the east. I believe we're hearing some shouting in the hallway of Moszna Castle here. I believe we are at peak intensity in this EU4 LAN Party. I don't know where we go from there, but look at that. That is a massacre happening. For how long this battle has been raging? It must have been a month or 2 months.
The point is that they continue feeding men in there, so look, they're having a small couple.
The Italians are coming to put the final nail in that coffin.
Yes. Oh no.
Oh, look at it. Oof.
Oh, they won.
There it is.
No. Yes, they won.
There it is. I don't think Poland and their allies can survive that.
The point is that look at the amount of land they had to occupy before they actually stop being at war.
In the meantime, the pirates are still having a mighty good time there.
Yeah.
Look at them. Just at peace since forever.
They're fine.
I mean, they must be... Yeah.
They are Catholic?
No, they have switched to... Oh, actually...
There's a Catholic, huh?
Yeah, Tyrone is still Catholic. I mean, not for long. But... Andalusia are oathbreaker, I hear here. Oh yeah, they have... backstabbed Butua. That was the risk. We were thinking about who was gonna be the one to profit of that war in Europe, and it seems that it's Andalusia.
Andalusia will actually do that.
Yeah, they have taken the opportunity of Butua being busy fighting with the Eastern Bloc, and they are now progressing in Africa.
The problem is that I think that Butua is bringing with them Vijayanagara, and Vijayanagara can be a problem. They didn't even finish reaching Europe.
Yeah.
Vijayanagara is there.
Yeah, but look at that. Andalusian troops are reaching towards the Nile region, trying to block this arrival of the Butuan troops in Europe. I see that really. I'm not sure because you're right. Vijayanagara troops are actually already there.
Yeah, because they were on the way basically.
It might have been jumping the gun a bit for Andalusia there. How do you see that going?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is Andalusian way of helping friends. It's like, okay, I will make sure that some of their forces are gonna be spent on this front. If you look at them, neither Butua or Vijayanagara or on the other side Andalusia are attacking.
No, that's very true.
As soon as I say that, they start moving, of course.
Yeah, they're stalling them. Is Jerusalem part of...
Apparently it is, for the Catholic faith.
It is. In our Andalusia and Jerusalem allying that?
Yes.
Yeah, they seem to be.
They are in the same war.
So it's actually, it's exactly what's happening. You were right. They are blocking the reinforcements.
The problem is that Jerusalem doesn't have enough troops to block both Butua and...
I mean, has peace been signed?
Apparently.
Yeah, but the war wasn't against Poland, right?
Yeah.
The war was actually, I think, against Prussia.
What did they get from Poland?
They didn't seem to get much. Maybe Grugi managed to get a sweet deal out of it. Maybe Grugi actually just joined the Western Bloc. We'll have to learn about it.
I just came from Grugi, and it looked like they were still fighting, retreating to better defended ground. But that was literally a minute ago, and this game changes quite quickly.
We've seen Poland switching in a second before the start of the League Wars earlier today, so we know they can change their mind quite quickly. But we'll see how it goes. I wouldn't be surprised that they have actually switched side and promised allegiance to their new overlord.
You know what? Me neither. I would not be surprised at all.
Nah.
But how is the war going? That's,
I mean, it's now Prussia taking the hit.
Yeah.
The troops are progressing, as you
Wow.
had noticed. Norway was already busy getting through them from the north, and now they have to fight on two fronts. They're not gonna be able to handle it.
I mean, with all of their allies, they could actually try to do something, but the point is that all the armies from the west are pushing hard. And maybe neither of those armies are as good as the Prussian one, but the point is that they have the numbers, they have the...
Actually, Andalusia took a beating there.
Yeah.
And in the end, Butua is keeping its progress to sort of rejoin the Eastern Bloc. They're still gonna be way too late for that war. They're not gonna be able to do anything about it.
I hope so. Because, I mean, I hope so, not because I don't want them to win. I hope so because I really like that Jerusalem and Butua trying this strategy.
Let's see what Jerusalem is doing. Oh, they are getting back. Oh, actually, now that have they found some friends in their war? Yeah, because now that they're not busy fighting the war in Europe anymore, it's the good old Balkan alliance that is joining the war.
And isn't it fun that they were fighting the war in Europe on the side of Butua?
Yeah,
and now they're fighting against them. I think it's kinda ironic. I like this.
Yeah, politics is a fickle thing. So yeah, in that case, I don't see Butua doing much against it.
Yeah, just I went for a little stroll, and I heard that Andalusia was just declared oath breakers. So I'm not sure exactly what that was about.
I think what happened is like Andalusia backstabbed their former allies in Butua, and they just went for it, blocking the Butua advance. They did have an impact on the war in Europe, doing so, but now the Balkanic region have joined the Kingdom of Jerusalem to sort of, help Andalusia in that, and Butua is gonna take the hard stick. It's gonna be a tough time for them.
Does it mean
and
that
in the meantime, look at them go. While war is raging, the pirates of Tyrone are just scraping a bit of it.
I mean,
a pirate life for them.
You collect what is left.
The Pirates of the Emerald Isle. That is beautiful.
That is actually a
true.
beautiful name.
Yeah.
What is happening to Prussia? They are 100% occupied, and there is actually a peace
conference, I guess?
In which they are deciding maybe how to partition it, maybe how to make them less dangerous.
Which is the piece of the most major war we had, so that it can be dealt with. Because as you can see here on the screen, and it happened. The peace has been signed. I don't see.
Oh, they lost a bunch of provinces. The name is We Are Deliberating, so I guess that.
I think no.
Riga is a thing.
No way.
Riga.
Yeah, Riga is back, baby.
Oh, we have to tell Jake that Riga is there. He was the whole day with the T-shirt. I love Riga.
I wouldn't be surprised that Jake snucking in the conference just to try to sneak Riga back on the map. I think something is happening.
Is it?
Yes.
Ooh.
Cool. I think, my emperor, your country is at war again.